The year is 1962. Europe shivers. The Cold War is at its peak, and the world stands on the brink of an uncertain future. The Berlin Wall, a stark symbol of division, casts a long shadow over the continent. Frosty winds sweep through the streets carrying whispers of espionage and intrigue. The Cold War casts a long shadow. Propaganda posters line the streets, each side vying for the hearts and minds of the people. The skies are dark and ominous, reflecting the tension that grips the nations. The Soviet Union and the West are locked in a dangerous dance. Trust is a luxury. Soldiers from both sides face off, their eyes filled with suspicion. Military parades showcase power, but behind the scenes, political leaders engage in a high-stakes game of chess. Fear is a constant companion. Ordinary people go about their lives, but anxiety is etched on their faces. Families huddle in bomb shelters, practicing air raid drills as sirens wail in the distance. The threat of nuclear war looms large. In this world of secrets, one man carries a vital mission. Cloaked in shadows, he moves through the alleys, a briefcase in hand. His identity is a mystery, his purpose known only to a select few. He is an American, a ghost, a whisper in the night. His code name, Nightingale. Blending into the crowd, he becomes invisible, a silhouette under the streetlight. His every move is calculated, his mission critical. His mission, fly a specially equipped SR-71 Blackbird over Soviet airspace and photograph a secret missile site. The stakes are high, the risks even higher. The SR-71 Blackbird, a marvel of engineering, is his only ally in this perilous journey. Failure is not an option, capture means certain death. In a tense military briefing, the gravity of the mission is clear. The pilot, suited in high-altitude gear, prepares for the flight of a lifetime. Dramatic aerial maneuvers will be his only defense against the enemy. The fate of nations rests on his shoulders. Nightingale sits in the cockpit, his fingers dancing over the controls with practiced ease. The cockpit is a symphony of lights and dials, each one telling a story of speed and precision. The Blackbird is a marvel of engineering. Sleek, black, powerful. He runs pre-flight checks, ensuring every system is primed for the mission ahead. The aircraft stands ready, a beast waiting to be unleashed. His heart beats in his chest, a drum against the silence. His eyes are sharp, focused, every sense heightened. This is what he was trained for, the moment of truth. Outside, the darkness hides him. The night is his ally, cloaking him in its embrace. The world outside is still, unaware of the mission about to unfold. He is a shadow preparing to disappear into the night. A ghost in the machine, ready to slip past enemy lines undetected. The mission is clear, the stakes high. The order comes. Godspeed, Nightingale. The engines roar to life, a deafening symphony of power. He releases the brakes, feeling the surge of energy as the Blackbird comes alive. The Blackbird screams down the runway and leaps into the sky. The ground falls away, and he is airborne. The world below shrinking as he climbs. He climbs higher and higher, heading east towards the Iron Curtain, towards danger. The mission is just beginning, and the night is his to conquer. The Blackbird races eastward. Below, the black waters of the Baltic Sea reflect the moonlight. Nightingale checks his instruments carefully. He is nearing Soviet airspace, the tension rising. Tension crackles in the air around him. He grips the controls tighter. Suddenly an alarm blares loudly. Red lights flash. Soviet radar has detected him now. 2 MiG fighter jets appear on his radar. They are fast approaching quickly. He pushes the Blackbird to its limits. He must outrun them now. He must complete his mission, no matter the cost. Section 4. A desperate gamble. The MiGs are closing in fast. Nightingale pushes the Blackbird even harder. He flies faster than any man has ever flown before. He is nearing the target. He must take the photographs. He must survive. He reaches the missile site. He activates the cameras. The mission is almost complete. He banks the Blackbird hard, turning back towards the west, towards freedom. He pushes the engines to their absolute limit. The MiGs are still on his tail. Section 5. Dawn breaks on a new day. The sky begins to lighten in the east. Dawn. The first rays of sunlight pierce through the horizon, casting a golden hue over the landscape. The world awakens slowly, shaking off the remnants of night. The air is crisp, filled with the promise of a new beginning. Nightingale is nearing friendly airspace. The mission has been long and arduous, but the end is in sight. The jet glides smoothly, a testament to the skill and determination of its pilot. He has outrun the MiGs, he has the photographs, he has survived. The tension of the chase still lingers. but relief washes over him as he realizes he has made it through. He lands at a NATO airbase in West Germany, exhausted but exhilarated. The ground crew rushes to meet him, their faces a mix of concern and admiration. He is a ghost returned from the dead, his mission a success. The weight of what he has accomplished begins to sink in, but there is no time for rest. The photographs he carries are vital intelligence. Each image tells a story, revealing secrets that could alter the balance of power. They will change the course of the Cold War. He is a hero. The commanders know the value of his work and they treat him with the respect he has earned. But he is still a ghost. The shadows of his mission cling to him, a reminder of the dangers he faced. His story will remain untold. For now, the classified documents are sealed, and the airbase returns to its quiet routine, but the impact of his mission will be felt for years to come.